girl. Wind up your body and girl. Wind up your body that firm. And your body clean, your body no full of germs. Yeah, I love my Caribbean girl. Hey, back up your bum. Wind up your body for me. Back up your bum. Kick it and tuck it and drop it. Back up your bum. Oh, girl. Back it up on me quick, your body will be grip. Girl, why not make me love you, touch you with me fingertip. Inna the club, your bubble for your head, you make a trick. Me love it when you tick tock, when you bubble it. Your body looks so sexy for your toe, them on your tip. Squeeze up your body, make you kiss me with your lip. And girl, your body hot up, you got up, girl, your dick. Who was with me, make you pick like me, your dick. Wind up your body and turn. Wind up your body that firm. And your body clean, your body no full of germs. Yeah, I love my Caribbean girl. Wind up your body and turn. Wind up your body that firm. Tell your body clean, your body no full of germs. Yeah, I love my Caribbean girl. Wind up your body and turn. Wind up your body that firm. Tell your body clean, your body no full of germs. Yeah, I love my Caribbean girl. Wind up your body and turn. Wind up your body that firm. Tell your body clean, your body no full of germs. Yeah, I love my Caribbean girl.
It's been like this for me. Every day you go to work, I kiss you good morning and say, honey, have a nice day. And whatever you do, may the Father's richest blessing do with you. Bring you back safely to me. At the end of the day, if this isn't love, then I don't wanna know about it. This is just fine. I don't wanna crowd it. If this isn't love, I'd be a fool, wasting so much time. Now we don't need a crowd for us to have a party. We cuddle each other and tell bedtime stories. And when the morning gets colder, we'll move in a little bit closer. Hold each other so tight, then passion takes over. If this isn't love, then I don't want to know about it. This is just fine. I don't want to crowd it. If this isn't love, then be a fool, wasting so much time. Oh, babe, I'll be wasting so much time. Oh, more power to you, baby, yeah. You're everything I prayed for. I think I got it all. You're so caring. And if there's anything that I can do to make it a brighter, don't have to say a word. Just make the gesture, yeah. If this isn't love, then I don't wanna know about it. This is just fine. I don't wanna crowd it. If this isn't love, I'd be a fool, wasting so much time. Now, it's been like this for me. Every day you go to work, I kiss you good morning and you say, honey, have a nice day. And whatever you do, may the Father's richest blessing be with you. Bring you back safely to me. At the end of the day, if this isn't love, then I don't want to know about it. This is just fine. I don't want to crowd it. If this isn't love, I'll be a fool.
Your attention, please.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
You're listening to Drive Time Radio Show with your host, Spread Love Bobby, featuring Barbara's travel tips, medical tips from Dr. Comrie, Caribbean news, weather, and entertainment. Sit back and relax. Drive Time, every time.
What's the time is this? Driver! Don't stop at all!
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely one.
Hurry, step right up. See the saddest show in town for only 50 cents.
Hear the children crying. Hear the children crying. Saying, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright.
Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy your short vacation. This is the Drive Time Radio Show.
I know sometimes things might be rough, you know, but with Jah by your side, you can conquer any storm. Think of the sunlight in the day and the moonlight in the night. Fishes are dancing and the river is rolling by. It's still a blue sky, still another baby cry. I wonder why some people sigh. Oh yeah, life goes on. And life goes on, life goes on, and every day another baby's born. Another loving to be defined, sweet, sweet memories on my mind. We gotta take some time, cease from war and the killing and crime. Life goes on, and life goes on, life goes on, and every day another baby's born. Yeah. Just think of the life that you can live, the things that you can give. Remember every day to think positive and live. Life goes on, and life goes on, life goes on, and every day another baby's born. And if you have the money to go to the market, even if you can't afford the latest style, every little thing takes some time. In your mind you got to think and make it fine. Life goes on, and life goes on, life goes on, and every day another baby's born.
Watch those places you walk and mind the way you talk. Watch out for the vampires who will sneak up in the dark. Watch out for the big time thief who claims say that them smart. I bring in the crack and the gun fi come mess up the youths them heart. Earth a run red. Tell you all I sing, them all I team. I hear an next you dead. Whoa, yeah. Earth a run red. Tell you all I sing, them all I team. I hear an next you dead. Whoa.
The Drive Time Radio Show is a Kinbar production.
Got the piece of Colina and the sneaking under man feet. A revelation time, check the signs of the time, then I feel the heat. Can you see how the youths them let go out the street, man? You know, say things not go sweet. Man, na hustle, man, na shuffle, hungry belly day, I can't find food feet. Earth and run red, tell you what I sing, them all that tea bread. I hear I let you dead. Whoa, yeah. Earth and run red, tell you what I sing, them all that tea bread. I hear I let you dead.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Drive Time Radio Show. The voice of Mr. Richie Spice. Before that, Spanner Banner. And if you were really paying attention, you would know that Spanner Banner's song, Life Goes On, was the song that we ended the program with last week. There's reason to the madness. Last week we were telling everybody, talking about life, making the most of it, living it to the fullest, taking advantage of every day that we have on earth. Continuing with that message this week, so I wanted to bring it to you one more time. And then follow up with Richie Spice, Earth to Run Red. Well, we live in the world, so we know the amount of things that are going on all across the world. Drive Time Radio Show, of course, is brought to you by Drive Time Vacations, 718-923-0055. 718-923-0055. Each and every Saturday, of course, we present Barbara's Travel Tips. And last week, Barbara told you she's going to be here the full day. And I can tell you what, Barbara beat me here. She was here before me. And of course, Dr. Comrie joins us each and every week. Yanni and Yanni Market. Mr. Aubrey Campbell brings us the news. And Anthony Turner, the entertainment report. My name is Spread Love Bobby. And again, this is the Drive Time Radio Show. I want everybody to sit back and enjoy. It's a beautiful rainy day outside, and it's not as cold as they said it was going to be. So I plan on enjoying this day, and I want you to enjoy it as well. Drive Time Radio Show, 3 to 6 p.m., 9:30 W.P.A.T, or of course, drivetimradioshow.com. Or maybe you want to go on... you're one of those social butterflies. You can go to our let's see. You can go to Facebook. You can go to Twitter. You can also go in our chat room. Instagram. Ustream. Drive Time Radio Show. YouTube. Drivetimradioshow.com. That's right. We have a YouTube channel. Go check us out. We're just getting started, people. 3 o'clock, 3:09 p.m. Saturday, November 1st. Get ready to push the time back on your clock.
Ever since you went away, every day is just a cloudy day. I don't know if it's rain from the sky, tears from my eyes falling on my face and rolling down my cheeks. Hurry back and bring the sun, please let me be your one and only one. Just one kiss stops the rain from the sky.
Taking time to reach out to all the people who love the rain. The people who don't stay inside just because it's raining. We don't run from it. We'll go outside and take a shower in it.
Ever since you went away, every day is just a cloudy day, and I don't know if it's rain from the sky. Tears from my eyes falling on my face and rolling down my cheeks.
Said it's rolling down, rolling down.
Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five versions, but plenty of versions of this one. The first one you heard was by Mr. Barry Biggs. Now the Crown Prince of Reggae, Mr. Dennis Emmanuel Brown. I'll tell you, we're just warming up now.
Ever since you went away, every day is just a cloudy day, and I don't know if it's rain from the skies or tears from my eyes falling on my face and rolling down my cheek. Rolling down, rolling down. All right.
What a way a boy like me.
Oh, baby, I want you to know, wherever you go, my heart will follow. And I'll never, ever give you up. And I'll keep on trying until death do us part. Oh, my, oh, hey. Ever since you went away, every day is such a cloudy day, and just one kiss stops the rain from the sky. Tears from my eyes falling down my face and rolling down my cheek. Oh my, oh, hey,
Whoa, yeah, yeah. I need you, baby. Ever since you went away, every day is just a cloudy day, and I don't know if it's the rain from the sky. Tears from my eyes falling down my face.
Ooh, Bobby, that's nice.
Rolling down my cheek, rolling down. All I know is I love you, and if I live forever, I'll be loving you still. You will always be just everything to me, and hurry back and bring your son. Let me be your one and only one, with just one kiss stop the rain from the sky. Tears from my eyes falling down my face.
You're locked into the Drive Time Radio Show with DJ Spread Love Body.
Ever since you went away, every day is such a cloudy day, and I don't know if it's rain from the skies or tears from my eyes falling on my face, rolling down my cheek. Since you're gone, I'm never warm, always in the
middle of a storm, and I don't know if it's rain from the skies or tears from my eyes falling on my face.
As I said, I can play that all day long. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five versions of this commercial. We'll be right back.
Got it locked to the Drive Time Radio Show and to all the other networks that's streaming us live right now. The RulerBrownNetwork.com, that's streaming us live out of Atlanta, Georgia. RockTheBox.net and Reggae Nostalgia, that's streaming us live out of South Florida. DaFlavorRadio.com, that's streaming us live out of Stone Mountain, Georgia. OneHarmonyRadio.com, that's streaming us live out of London, England. Scotchapy.com, that's streaming us live out of Ellenwood, Georgia. And 25thCenturyMedia.com, that's streaming us live out of Brooklyn, New York. So keep it locked and don't you go nowhere. This is the Drive Time Radio Show with your favorite DJ, Spread Love Body. This is the Drive Time Radio Show every Saturday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. W.P.A.T 9:30 a.m. Listen live on the web at www.drivetimeradioshow.com with your favorite DJ, Spread Love Bobby. You'll get a chance to hear Barbara's travel tips, health tips, news, and publicity. Listen for the hottest in reggae music, calypso, R&B. You can also win lots of prizes. On the Drive Time Radio Show, you can also discuss topics on health issues with a qualified health medical doctor, real estate, legal issues, immigration, travel news, food networks, and your top 10 music favorites. Call us to advertise your business at 718-280-1511. That's 718-280-1511. And if you want to chat on air, you can call us at 718-280-1511 or send your email to drivetimeradio@optonline.net. You can also listen live on your cell phone from anywhere in the world by simply dialing 213-992-4219. That's 213-992-4219.
Hey, just us, you got them a Barbados, Trinidad girls.
All right. So of course I just played. We were playing versions of "Rain from the Sky." So you got one of the Adam Wade, which was the last one I played, which was the original, not a reggae version. Singing melody, Tony Curtis, Dennis Brown, Barry Biggs. So that was 5 versions. I got more, you know. You know what? Let me show off a little bit. I'll tell you, I said not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Drive Time Radio Show, of course, again, brought to you by Drive Time Vacations. Can take you wherever you want to go in the world. I don't care where it is you want to go. All you got to do is dial 718-923-0055. 718-923-0055. Barbara's travel tips coming up. That's going to be the first thing. DJ Nelly's in the house. She celebrated her birthday this past Monday. So make sure you go on Facebook, go on any of the Drive Time media social networks and wish her a happy belated birthday, because you're late now. But again, you can check us out, drivetimeradioshow.com. That's our YouTube channel. Ustream, Drive Time Radio Show, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Make sure. Let's go back to this beautiful rainy day. More versions. Let's see. So now we got Delroy Wilson. You think Jamaica loves this song? You think so?
Ever since you went away, every day it's just a cloudy day, and I don't know if it's rain from the sky, tears from eyes falling on my face and rolling down my cheek. Rebel can bring the sun. Let me be your one Stop the rain from the skies, tears from my eyes falling on my face. And roll.
You're listening to the Drive Time Radio Show, heard every Saturday from 3 to 6 p.m. on W.P.A.T. 930 AM.
I love you, and if I live forever, I'll be loving you still. You will always be just everything to me.
Ooh, Bobby, that's nice.
Skip, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Ever since you went away, every day is such a cloudy day, and I don't know if it's rain from the sky, tears from my eyes falling down my face and rolling down my cheek. Oh baby, hurry back and bring the sun. Let me be your one and only one. And I don't know if it's rain from the sky, tears from my eyes falling down my face.
And now that's Sanchez.
Down my cheek.
So now that was 7 versions.
I love you. And if I
7 for your beautiful rainy Saturday afternoon. I just also want to say, people, summer is over. Summer is over. And I hate to say it, but I think the fall is over too. This looks like it's gonna be one of those winters. I don't know much. I am no weatherman. No radio station or television network should hire me to do weather. But I will tell you this much. I'm a naturalist, and I'm in touch with nature. And what nature is saying to me now and what I'm feeling is, I think it may be one of those winters. Speaking about the weather and all this rain and stuff, last year at this time, I don't even think we were on air. You know, let me stop the music. I don't know if we were broadcasting. Last year, this time, I don't know if we were broadcasting. Does anybody remember last year? Because at this point, this would have been the first show after Hurricane Sandy. Yeah, I mean 2 years ago. Sorry. Hush. Thank you, Sydney. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Does anybody remember? No? Executive producer? The week after, the very next Saturday after Sandy, we did not broadcast. Yeah.
It wasn't our fault either.
The station was down. Yes, transmitter was down. So I can tell you that even the you know what, let's just talk about it. I can tell you my personal story. By this time, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra people in my house because I had friends of mine who did not have power. So 2 different families came to come stay with me because they had no power, no heat, no hot water. And I think at that point, we only had heat. So, because the gas was running. So we were good because we had heat. We didn't care. Nobody cared about electricity at that point. So when you're in a home that you have no heat, no hot water, no electricity, Somebody with heat is a good friend. You know? So life was different 2 years ago at this point. Life was quite different. Remember what you were going through in your personal life, how you were turned inside out. Remember what we went through to get gasoline.
Right? Wow. Yeah, Bobby, turn on the mic.
It's on, man.
Yeah, good night.
Remember?
Yeah, good day. Wow. You just snapped me right back into that moment. And I remember being online for 2 hours. 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
The line was probably like, wow. You know Brooklyn. So the gas station is at Rutland Road and Utica Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
The line went all the way up to Eastern Parkway.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to like about a block away from the gas station, they ran out of gas. I was online for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours.
Yanni, I remember leaving Jersey, stopping at several gas stations in New Jersey, and then coming over George Washington Bridge because you had no choice, because Holland Tunnel and Lincoln Tunnel were done. You couldn't go in Holland Tunnel and Lincoln Tunnel.
Why?
They were flooded, remember?
Oh.
So the only way to Jersey was George Washington Bridge.
Wow.
Remember, Brooklyn Battery Tunnel was done. Anything that was underground, any of the tunnels, all of them.
Yeah.
Remember getting on Cross Bronx and stopping at every single gas station on the Cross Bronx. Nothing. Reaching a point where I'm about to run out of gas. And then all of a sudden, a little gas station man was there, and he just happened to be opening up, because when they didn't have gas, you know, they just didn't have any. So he must have just refilled and opened up, and I got gas.
Wow.
Other than that, I did do an overnighter. I slept. I was driving around doing something and saw a guy at a gas station, said they're going to get a delivery for gas at 7 in the morning. I went and bulked up, put on sweater, called anybody who I knew needed gas. And about 5 of us lined up and stayed out there in line. We were probably 10 back. And I can tell you something. Somebody actually tried to cut that line at some point while we were
No.
All I can say is, Yanni, the men didn't have to do a thing.
No.
Because by the time this woman cuss and carry on, and then all of a sudden it was police. Then you remember there was police presence at gas stations.
Yes, because the one and in Brooklyn too, there was some gunplay. Somebody got shot because of the line cutting.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, another thing that just flashed back in my memory. Gotta say big up to my son Amar, man, because we are on the 17th floor. Our apartment building is really high, so they're saying that the wind gust up there is really crazy, that it will blow right through your window.
Right.
And me and Amar all day was there taping up the windows, and he was, Daddy, why are we doing this? You know, that man was about 8. He said, Daddy, why are we doing this? I said, because the storm is going to be crazy. And his mother started tying the door, because we had a balcony, and we tied the door to the chair. And he's like paranoid, because he's never seen none of this.
Right.
And the night comes, and it starts to blow, and the window starts to leak. And he says, oh my gosh, Daddy, it's leaking. The tape didn't work. It's leaking. I said, no, it's just the wind. But he had one of those experiences that I know that 20 years from now, he's going to remember that night of Sunday. But guess what? None of our windows broke. So
none.
He was looking at her, Daddy, we did all the work. And
nothing,
and
right.
Not really happened.
Right, for nothing. Little did he know that may have been that stopped.
That stopped it. yeah. That could have saved.
Could have been it.
But yeah. Bobby, you really took me back to a very, really bad time for New York City.
Oh yeah.
And then after the aftermath was even worse.
Oh man, it looked like a war zone.
Because there are people in Canarsie that lived in basements that they had to stand on furniture to survive.
Right.
There were people that this lady said, Yanni, the only reason I am alive right now is because I could get on top of my refrigerator. Because me and my daughter was up there.
Yep. Yep. And of course, Rockaways, Long Beach, Jersey Shore were some of the places that were hardest hit by it, and some of those places are still still in trouble. Some houses still aren't rebuilt. Some businesses still are not back to normal or even open again.
Oh, and also another thing. For those people that got flooded and you didn't go and get special treatment for the mold that is gonna come after, don't bother with the bleach. The bleach thing don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have people there putting bleach on mold. No, there has to be a certain chemical that kills that mold.
Nope. Years ago, think back